What's up, everybody? It's Ryan with Coffs Custom. So today I'm going to show you how to do your 3-hole fluid change. So it's going to be your primary, your trans, and your engine oil and filter. So I'm going to get started with that, and I'll show you what's going on. All right, guys. Now we're going to drain the oil. So it is the 5/8 drain plug to the left of the transmission pan. So you're going to want to go ahead, loosen that, drain it into here, and I will show you the next step. All right, guys, so now you're going to want to go ahead and pour in about 4.5 quarts. Then we'll go ahead and start the bike, check the fluid level, and then go ahead and top it off to the full mark. And that is it for the oil. All right, guys, so after you put it on about 4.5 quarts, you're going to want to start it, run it for a few, then pull out the dipstick after you shut it off and check it. And you're going to want it to be at one of these marks. It's either going to be here when it is on the jiffy stand, or here when it's upright. So you're going to want to go ahead, put this in, screw it down, pull it out, check your fluid level, and adjust accordingly. All right, guys, so now we're going to go ahead and change the primary. The primary is going to be this 5/8 drain plug right here. So you're going to go ahead, drain that, and then I will show you how to fill it. All right, guys, now you're going to want to go ahead and clean up your threads, put a new O-ring on if you need it, and go ahead and install and tighten down the drain plug, and I'll show you what to do next. All right, guys, so now you're going to want to go ahead and stand your bike upright. You can either put it on a stand or a jack like this, or have somebody hold it upright for you. All right, guys, so now you're going to want to go ahead and install your little plate there to fill it. I'm using the V-Twin primary case oil. So you're going to want to go ahead, fill it, and you want to get it to this bottom mark right before it overflows out. All right, guys, so it's literally right there. You don't want it overflowing or anything. So now you're going to go ahead and put your covers on. And again, it's like literally right at the case edge. So go ahead and do that. All right, guys, so put on your cover. Now you're going to want to tighten this down in a star pattern, all 5 bolts, and then we will proceed with the transmission. All right, guys, so step 1, you're gonna use a 3/8 Allen. Go ahead and break your dipstick free. We're working on the transmission now. It's right next to the oil dipstick. We're going to take that, pull it out. That way it's vented. And we will go ahead and loosen the drain plug now. Now, the transmission drain plug is going to be this one here, right under your engine oil. So you're going to go ahead with your 5/8 socket, loosen that, drain it, clean off the drain plug, and we will go from there. All right, so now after your drain plug and stuff is tightened, go ahead and fill your transmission. I'm using the V-Twin Redline transmission fluid with shockproof. I'm going to go ahead, and it says 28 ounces. I'm going to fill up 18, then another 10, and fill my trans. You can just pour this directly in there. So go ahead and fill it. All right, guys, so after you put your drain plug in, fill it with the 28, go ahead, run it for a few, put it into gear. You're going to pull the dipstick out again, clean it, and check. If it's in the add mark, which mine was, add, you're going to want to add until it's full. So go ahead, adjust that. You want it on the jiffy stand at ambient temperature. And when you check it, you just screw it in until it bottoms out on the O-ring and stop, pull it out, and that's how you check your fluid. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And that is it. That's all of your fluids. I will be making a video on how to do the spark plugs, because you have to pull the tank off and whatnot. But yeah, I highly recommend the Redline fluid kit. Awesome products, especially with the shockproof, that like Teflon type protectant that's in the transmission fluid. Highly recommend it. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. It's KOFFS_customs, KUSTOMZ. Thanks, guys. Be cool. Stay safe.